Hi, I'm Alexandra Horowitz. I'm director of the Dog Cognition Lab at Barnard College, and I've been asked to define the term theory of mind. There's a storied history of philosophical inquiry into the nature of mind, into what sort of thing it is, for instance, which is different than the theory of mind which has relevance for contemporary discussions about non-human animals. This theory of mind, sometimes also called mind reading, is an idea that emerged from psychology and cognitive science. It refers to the attribution of mental states, such as beliefs, desires, and knowledge, to others. Humans certainly do appeal to mental states to explain behavior of others. The question for non-humans is, do they think about others' minds? The term itself got currency in a 1978 paper, Does the Chimpanzee Have a Theory of Mind? By David Premack and Guy Woodruff. In it, they used theory of mind to describe what one chimpanzee, Sarah, did in an experimental setting. After watching a video of a person attempting to do an act but not completing it, she could pick out a photograph that successfully completed the action. Premack and Woodruff argued that she could only do so if she understood what the actors were trying to do, their intentions. This implies that Sarah understood that actors have intentions at all. The term is broadened, but remains faithful to its origin, with the exception being that it's proven difficult to experimentally affirm that non-human animals think metacognitively like this. In human cognition research, there are various tests for theory of mind. Most are linguistic in form and are passed by normally developing children by about age 3, such as the false belief or Salian task. These tasks ask if a child understands that a person can have knowledge states that are different than their own. By contrast, while ethologists have queued up a lot of fascinating anecdotes of non-human deception, which seems to require the ability to not only think about but manipulate another animal's knowledge, a rigorous theory of mind test in non-human animals has been elusive, and no animal has been uniformly successful at those that exist. One such test used with non-human primates, canids, and others is a guesser-knower task, which asks the subject to determine which of two humans to make a food request of, one who can see and thus in theory knows where food has been hidden, or one who, by virtue of having their back turned, a blindfold, etc., is only guessing. As of now, no test has definitively proven, or importantly, is powerful enough to have disproven, that any individual of a non-human species has a theory of mind. In brief, then, theory of mind is a conceptual construct that may or may not prove to be of continued usefulness in thinking about the minds of other animals.